And Atlanta, your Hawks, are headed back to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 6 years.
It is with great excitement and my pleasure to introduce Mike Budenholzer as the Atlanta Hawks' next coach.
With the 17th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Dennis Schroeder from Braunschweig, Germany. He last played for the New Yorker Phantoms in Germany.
Now Horford is all over Andy, but nothing said, no foul call. But Andy made sure he got Horford off of him with the way he went for
that identity that they had established over the first 3 quarters of the season on display from the opening tip in this game. It was about the D and the tree.
I tell you what, the crowd definitely was a big factor tonight because 4 minutes ago I looked at the clock and I was done. I was so tired out there, but you know, our fans really got me through. I felt like give me that kind of like a second win and energy because I was
the first timer for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well deserved.
6th season. He's given them 17 points a game, 8 assists, which is number 6 in the league. Career highs and 47% shooting. Is there a...
And he's 91% at the foul line. Here's Korver from the other side. We're selected by Commissioner Adam Silver, replacing the injured Dwayne Wade. Korver is able to drill it once again. Korver, open, 3, yes. That's how you get back into it.
Go head to head.
And here is Al Horford on the bounce to Millsap. Quick turn. Kyle's first three-pointer. Draws Bogut out, drives around him, and lays it in.
Tough shot for Horford. High off glass, offensive rebound. Nice touch feed. Korver to Horford, who banks it in. Tied at 85. Brooklyn in the fourth. 3-3 from deep. This is Korver speaking to the 3-ball. Drought. As Lopez tipped it in. Teague setting the table for Carroll, who's blocked by Lopez, but Carroll.
Second best record in the NBA. Korver goes back door, gets the layup. 6 games, winning game 6 on the road in the first round. Millsap, and within 6. Teague finds Horford. Easy 2.
He's not sure himself.
And advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 45 years.
Irving got a piece of it. James on the exchange and score. On a pullback. 2 minutes gone by here on the 4th.
Couldn't believe it. I was actually in disbelief. You know, getting traded is never like good or good news really, but when it got traded to the Pacers, best news I heard in years.
Got reports that Al Horford has informed the Boston Celtics he is agreeing to a 4-year deal worth $113 million. We did expect to hear about that decision tonight, and he has informed the Boston Celtics he'll be there.
I'm just happy to be home, and I just want to thank all my family, all my friends, and really I just want to thank everybody for being here today.
I said I won't get emotional, but I just love it here, you know. People will just embrace me and just feels like home, man. And Phillips Arena staff, my guys were there, Coach Ham, everybody. So
I like Eric Gordon in transition, 10 on 10.
Carter after bouncing just a bit. They go up high, and Howard, they go to him. Howard was there, fouled by Hart. Howard there to clean it up, and to Gordon.
Beat up one-on-one defense in isolation.
Howard, and that is it with a sensational 4th quarter. Howard in his return puts up 24.
Clock is off, and Atlanta's season will come to an end with a first-round defeat.
With the 19th pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select John Collins from Wake Forest University.
John Collins was terrific for Danny Manning in Wake Forest this past season. Got 19 points per game. First ACC player to average 19, 9 boards, and shoot 60% since Tim Duncan, another Demon Deacon, did it the 96-97 season. If you look at those player efficiency ratings that John...
To me, Lisa, This is the Hawks sending a signal that they are going into a full rebuild mode, and to me would also imply that Paul Millsap will probably not be back with the organization.
I asked, is it inevitable? And what do you know? They were listening to us apparently, because according to reports, looks like 3 years, $90 million for him to join Jokic and Jamal Murray and an exciting young group, Gary Harris and others with the Nuggets. We'll have our analysis on this and break down below.
It's a couple of weeks here.
Oh man, Morris just cleared out Kavanaugh. Collins is facing up on Sabonis, drills it.
Tonight, so we'd love to be there for that.
Lob to Collins. Andre, thank you. Nice play, and Collins gets points for the Spurs. Bembry, wrap around to Collins.
I think it's important to begin with, for me to thank Coach Bud for everything he's done for the Hawks organization in the last 5 years, and really the community of Atlanta.
He thinks that's going to be, really a building block for this young Hawks team that's in a rebuild. And as you know, they got 2 more players in the first round pick.
With the 19th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kevin Huerter from the University of Maryland.
According to our Adrian Wojnarowski, the Thunder are sending Carmelo Anthony to the Atlanta Hawks, and then the Hawks will buy out Melo and allow him to become a free agent. Remember, Carmelo has a no-trade clause. The trade also involves the Thunder sending a lottery-protected 2022 pick to Atlanta for Dennis Schroeder.
Trae from just inside half court puts it down. Collins on the handoff. Trae gives it back to him, and a jam for Kemba with 3. Kemba driving. Blocked by Collins. Trae on the lob. Collins guides it in and gets fouled. Perfect pass. And
with the 4th pick in the 2019 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select DeAndre Hunter from the University of Virginia.
The national champion Virginia Cavaliers, the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. He was magnificent.
Want another first-timer? Yeah. How about Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks?
Ooh.
Sure, the worst record in the Eastern Conference at 11-34, but this guy's numbers eye-popping. 29 points a game, number 3 in the league. 9 assists tonight, that's number 4. He's the first Hawk voted a starter since Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, the key players in this. Robert Covington from Minnesota to Houston. That's the big wing player they wanted. Atlanta gets the center, Clint Capella. They've been on the market for. And then Denver moves out Malik Beasley and Hernan Gomez. They go to Minnesota in this deal. Minnesota gets Atlanta's first-round pick via the Brooklyn.
I actually really like his fit in Atlanta. I like it better than Danilo Gallinari, who's going to have to play a lot of small forward for them, and I don't necessarily love that. I like the idea of another really good ball handler on the wing who can get the ball out of Trae Young's hands a little bit and let Trae Young run around and set screens like Steph Curry does.
Personally, I love it. I think Trae Young is a special talent. They've seen enough. They know what they need to surround him with. If Rondo is healthy, he's bringing leadership, preparedness, expectations to win every night. Gallinari's been a pro. When he's healthy, he's very dangerous. He's a matchup problem. You saw what he did in OKC.
I'm happy that Nate McMillan, who's been a head coach in the NBA for 16 years, in Seattle, Portland, Indiana. I'm happy that he's the interim coach. Personally speaking, I'd like to see him get the job permanently. If not, I'd like to see guys like Mike Woodson, who had success as the Atlanta head coach years ago.
Hawks have missed their last 6 shots. Trae launching deep, but nothing but net. The defensive end.
Yes, the Hawks are starting to play defense here.
Gallo for 3. Got it. 3. Capella on the dunk.
That's the first lob we've seen tonight.
Here's Trae Young at his finest right here. A step back 30-footer. And the appropriate, you are in the garden, you might as well take a bow.
Looking for his first basket of the quarter. Lobs. Oh, Collins with one hand on top of Embiid.
2-3 zone.
Bogdanovich